Bayi, una welcome to this channel where they give una ogbonge updates on wetin dey happen for Biafran territory and how the zoo dey enter Mogbege. The main thing be say Biafran resistance fighter wan share one information wey dey important, but before that one, na so the zoo carry meet one guy come say na him be the kingpin of Abuja, wey dey kidnap all the old people for Abuja, Chinasa Philip, wey na propaganda. Another thing be say all those TikTok video wey we dey see of all those Islamic boys wey dey wear military uniform and graded weapon dey carry, they no catch that one. They say na him be the one dey in charge.
Good afternoon, wonderful people of Biafra. Good afternoon for the new episode of this very day with the subtitle, The Mistake that Nigeria government make and the reason why saboteur can never survive it or can never escape. The mistake the zoo make and the reason why saboteur cannot escape death. You know, I feel like making you people to know what you're supposed to know, because right now, since there is no war for now, I have enough time to educate you on what you're supposed to know and what you have to know and what you must know, so that if you go anywhere and somebody throw question on you, you can able to answer the question and also educate your children. The war is civilized, and every day and day the war keeps civilizing. The war advance in technology. The war keep advancing. So what you were able to achieve in the previous year, for instance, if you were able to use 100,000 to build house in the previous year, you cannot do that now, because the war have advanced beyond that money. New things have come in place, and that is the reason immediately you see the old building or the ancient building is quite different from this modern building. I want you to know something. The reason why I'm giving you this short brief story is to build the background of the discussion we are having now, or we are about to have. This zoo make mistake because Fulani are illiterate, they are not learned, they have a cow brain. I have no apology for anybody. Fulani have a cow brain, then reason like cow. The people that deny education, theirs is different, because they do not even want to acquire that education at all. So therefore, it makes them more stupid than us. And apart from that, they allow the religion as Christianity religion make Christian more idiotic than anything you can think of. Now let me, explanate what I'm trying to say. I'm still telling you that I'm building the background of what I want to say. If they were able to fight Ojukwu, who did not have anything, who did not have communication, who did not have people, who did not have any support from any nation apart from few nations within the Africa who were still under the colonialism, that are still under the colonialism till date, were able to host them for 3 years. No weapon. Only Ogbunigwe was what Ojukwu used mostly to destroy the enemies. Their mind could have, tell them that these people are advanced. These people are in everywhere in the country. These people, by that time still now, these people will construct what is more dangerous than what Ojukwu used. Their mind could have tell them that, but they overlook. Their mind could have also tell them that if that time that awareness was not like this, the war came suddenly. The war came suddenly, and yet Ojukwu was able to coordinate. How about this? That Nnamdi have been arranging them, educating them, how is it going to be now that Nnamdi took his time to remove that idiotic reasoning, stupidity reasoning from them? How is it going to be? That is a reason. That is a reason I do laugh at them, because they thought it is all about gun and bullet. They thought it is all about intimidation. They thought it is all about bombing. They thought it is all about blasphesying. The war are advanced above that. That is a mistake the zoo make. The mistake the zoo make was to bring war to the land of Biafra, thinking that they will force us to succumb, thinking that they will force us to bow down, thinking that they will force us to accept to be one Nigeria. That is the mistake they made. Now, when somebody make mistake and he realizes his mistake, and instead of the person to make amends, you want to keep covering the mistake. The more you try to cover the mistake, the more you keep making the mistake on top of the mistake. It's like a woman who have a boyfriend, and let me just use the husband and wife, a married man and his wife, and a woman who doesn't want to conceive for his husband or for her husband to say, will start taking pill. When you catch that woman, he will lie. Now, she committed sin of abortion. You caught her, she lied on top of the one she already did. So that is how life is. Another example is when you caught somebody on stealing. Instead of the person to admit and feel sorry, he will tell you that it's a devil work. It's a devil work. That always prompts me to ask them, can you show me the devil that gave you the work? You realize that when you make mistake and you want to cover your mistake, you keep making mistake on top of that same mistake, and you can never arrive on solution. Self-determination is not a crime. It have never been a crime. Self-determination is not a crime, and it can never be a crime. It's just like a child growing in his father's house. When he reached an age, he decided to leave his father's house and go and build his own, or go and rent apartment. So, is it a crime? It's like somebody that was staying in the country, and all of a sudden he said, this country have tired me. I don't want to dwell here again. I want to migrate. Is it a crime? That is how self-determination is. And self-determination is quite where you are doing a business, and that business is no longer favoring you. And you decided to say, I don't want to, do this business. I want to change a line of business. Is that a crime? It's not a crime. Self-determination is like a marriage that is no longer function, and the wife or the husband decided to file for divorce. Is that a crime? It's never a crime. But here in the zoo, self-determination become crime. Self-determination become a crime when you only voice out, say, hey, I don't want to be part of Nigeria. I've never been a Nigerian. I want to free. I want to be my own. They say it's a crime. I ask somebody a question. Tell me the crime of Nnamdi Kanu. Just tell me it's crime. 2017, you tasked IPOB, a terrorist organization, without defining the functions of terrorism. It's like when somebody tell you that this thing beats the law of gravity, and you look at that thing is stone, and you also see to it that we are not in the moon, that everything beat the law of gravity, that you can throw something up and something hang without coming down, or no force to bring it down. All of a sudden, IPOB do not hold gun, do not kill, you do not bomb any church, you do not bomb market, you do not bomb people's houses, you do not kill innocent people. They automatically, for carrying flag and singing freedom song and marching on the street, asking for a referendum, become terrorism act. And the whole war keep quiet. Look at Nigeria. Nobody voice out say, no, it have never been like that. Even when Nigeria is signatory to United chapter that say self-determination is not a crime. But America and United States do not even say, no, I will sanction you if you say that. They keep quiet because of the oil they are taking from Nigeria. They keep making mistake upon mistake. Not just declaring IPOB organization terrorist group. They began shoot aside. Shoot aside. You declare shoot aside on somebody that did not have gun. You declare shoot aside and arrest, mass arrest, any gathering, arrest. But in that gathering, they did not have gun, they did not have weapon, they did not have knife, they did not have anything that can be harmful to human. But what do? You declare them shoot aside, mass arrest, You break into their houses, you break into their gathering, you break into their businesses and arrest them. Another mistake.
Yes, now welcome back. Because of ignorance, now waiting they kill a lot of black people. But because we know say self-determination, now our fundamental human right. Because Chuko Kigabiama, we don't dey before this Islamic state of Nigeria. And we go get our Biafra by the grace of God. Make I rest my case now.